if you don't mind, I'd like to make a couple statements, because if I don't make these statements now, this kind of business kind of announcements, I'll forget, because I get caught up in what I'm saying and forget. So, if you want to get in touch with me, if you want to hear more of what I've got to say, I got about 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes maybe here to talk today. That's not a lot of time for what's really on my heart, but if you want to get in touch with me, you can go to my website, www.tedhayes.us. tedhayes.us. You can write it down and put it in your computer, Blackberries, whatever you got out there. My email is ted@tedhayes.us. Okay, my email is ted@tedhayes.us. My website is tedhayes.us. My phone number is no, I'm sorry. Wait a minute, hold on. My phone number is 424-222-6010. 424-222-6010. Also, every Thursday at 12 o'clock, I have an AM radio talk show in Philadelphia. It's in the tri-state area, mid-city area of Philadelphia, about potential 5 million listeners. We just started 3 weeks ago. And we have some pretty good guests. We have some pretty fiery conversations on that. You can't get that here, but you can get it on the internet if you go to WNJC 1360 AM. WNJC 1360 AM. Hopefully, it'll become syndicated. Yes. I would like to acknowledge now God, your God, my God. Let's hear it for God, baby. Let's hear it for God. Yeah. He's the man. You know, these cats running around the world, these socialists and Marxists and big corporate international corporations and boards and rich cats, they think they're running things. They think they're in charge. But I got news for them. God, the Lord, is in charge. Let not your heart be troubled. Because that is the strategy of the enemy, is to pump your hearts, to make you fearful. I saw a t-shirt today, somebody says, land of the free because of. Oh, let's do that again. Land of the free because of the. That's what I'm talking about. And you see what the socialists and the Marxists have failed to understand. They've always heard of the indomitable, legendary American spirit. Always heard about it, read about it, saw what we did in the 1776 revolution against England, the War of 1812, the Civil War, all of our inventions, coming back from depressions. These are tough people, and they read about it, but they failed to understand that they actually this time have touched the nerve of America, and that indomitable American spirit is here today, and that is you! You, Tea Party! You! The spirit of the founding fathers is in you! They blew it. And I'm afraid we caught that colored fella in the White House, too. Got some news for him. Yeah, boy. How many men and women here are in the United States military? Stand up, please. Presently serving the U.S. military. Let me see you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for our young men and women in the United States military. Yeah, boy. That's what I'm talking about. And how many veterans are in the house? All veterans, stand up. Let's hear it for the veterans. Yeah, USA! 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 That's what I'm talking about. You know, when I get a chance to travel, I go to the airport every chance I get. When I see them young men in their uniforms, those young women in their uniforms, you know what I do? Hi, sir. Nice to... Not quite that. Hi, sir. Nice to meet you, young man, young lady. Thank you for your service. And I tell you, those babies, they're babies. Have you looked in the eyes of some of these young guys?
Yeah.
They're babies.
They are babies.
Some still got the baby fat. And I'm telling them, you know, thank you. And their little eyes just brighten up. They feel good about that. And I say, stay safe, come back to us. You know why? They are in harm's way so that we don't have to be in harm's way.
That's right.
And we have to let them know we appreciate them. Now, Americans, patriots, one of the things that we do not do as American citizens, as patriots in this fight for our country, we somehow have lost spirit. More of us can be out here, all over the country. You ever see a big guy, muscular, strong, can do anything, talented, and he's being picked on by a sissy? Doesn't that disgust you? That's horrible. Got all that juice. For what? That's America right now.
That's right.
We're letting everybody in the world, every little pop nation, pick on us.
Yes, sir.
I remember a story. There was a big guy who was a Christian. He was a born-again Christian. He was trying to live a peaceful life. Big black dude. And this other little short black dude was showing off in front of his other black dude brothers, picking on this guy because he was no longer, he was just a nice, humble, lamb-like guy. And one day he kept picking on him and he said to him, he said, man, what would you do if I slapped you? The little cat, what would you do if I slapped you? The big brother said, you know what? I'm a born-again believer. I believe in Jesus, but why don't you go ahead and slap me and find out? He never had no more trouble from that guy. We have been told as Americans we are ugly, selfish, bullies. But every time the world gets in trouble, who do they call?
They call us.
Who? The United States of America. Who do they call? Who do they call? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Sing with me this song. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with your light from above. From the mountains to the prairie, to the oceans, white with foam. God bless America, our home, sweet home. God bless America, our home, sweet home. USA! That's what I'm talking about. Now, your home. If someone broke into your home tonight, you sitting back watching the videos or whatever you're doing, if someone breaks into your home, goes into your